What's up, BU? Coach Justin here over at BoxUnion, and today we're going to break down how we get into our boxing stance and our basic footwork for boxing. So very simple, let's get this thing started. The way that I was taught, the way that I will teach you today, we start with our chest facing forward. Feet are just past shoulder width apart. Now, if you're right-handed, you're going to take that right foot and you're going to drop it straight back into a nice high runner's lunge. Now, if you're left-handed, you're going to take that left foot straight back. I haven't turned my toes or anything yet. We've just dropped it back into a nice high runner's lunge. And as you can see, I have some good length on there. My knees should be bent, and it should be nice, wide, and athletic, all right? Once we get into that nice high runner's lunge, we're going to turn our toes just about 45 degrees. And what you're really looking for is for your lead toe to line up roughly with your back heel, okay? This gives us left-right balance as well as front-back balance. We're going to place those elbows of yours on our ribs, right, to protect the body. Rear hand, which for most is our right hand, up by the cheek, like you're holding a telephone. Of course, if you're left-handed, that's your left hand up by the cheek like you're holding a telephone. And then lead hand out in front, almost like you're holding a microphone. You might see some people hold that rear hand out just a little bit more. That's okay. The goal is to keep your hands in between your opponent and yourself. That way you have some defense up there. And after we get all of this set, most important is make sure that lead shoulder of yours is facing whatever your target is. So whether that's your bag, whether that's your phone or computer right now, you want to make sure your lead shoulder is facing that target. And the reason we want to do that is so we don't have a really big target from here that our opponent can hit. We have a nice slim target, but also it allows a lot of rotation for that dominant hand. So when we start throwing our punches, you get to see how much rotation it actually provides me. Now, with this being said, let's go into our basic footwork. And the principles are really simple. If I move to the left, I want to step with my left foot first. So for example, I take that step to my left foot leads the way. Then the right foot go ahead and brings me back into my stance. Lead toe lining up with that back heel. Same thing if I move to the right side. Right foot first, back into my stance. And the same principles apply if I'm moving forward or back. If I move forward, lead foot takes me there. Boom. And then we close the distance. I always say if the foot moves 3 inches, the opposite foot has to move the same 3 inches. So if I move back foot 3 inches, lead foot 3 inches, right? We always want to get right back into that stance. We often hear about good footwork, and we think about those flashy footwork boxers on TV, and those are great, but the real meaning of good footwork just means balance. So anything we do should get us into a balanced stance, okay? So the way that we're going to work this out here is we're going to work a little reaction drill. When I say forward, you're going to move forward. I'm going to take a step backward, into that stance. If I say move backward, I'm going to move forward into you, and you're going to keep the distance by taking a step back. When I move to my left, you're going to take that step to your right. If I move to my right, you take a step to your left. The goal is to keep me in front of you at the right distance. So we're going to do this for about 60 seconds. We'll start slow. We'll start to pick things up as we go. Most important, don't be afraid to fail. If you lose your place, just go ahead and get back into that stance and jump on in, all right? All right, let's get it going. So let's start by moving to your right. Good. And make sure we're back into that heel-toe alignment. Move to your left. Good. Let's move forward. Good. Move back. Nice and easy. Let's move right. Boom. Move left. Move left. Move back. Move forward. Move forward. Move right. Move right. Good. Move left. Move back. Move back. Move forward. Good. We have about 20 seconds. Move forward. Forward. Right. Left. Left. Move back. Move back. Move forward. Forward. Right. And left. Beautiful, BU. Listen, hopefully that helped. Feel free to watch this video again, and then once you feel good here, go ahead and move on forward to those punches.